So when Nigerians lost to DR Congo, the Nigerian coach was seen in an altercation, and eventually he was interviewed as why he commiserated that altercation, or he included or got involved in that altercation. And he said that he saw DR Congo, a member of DR Congo, using a voodoo on Nigeria. So it was owed to voodoo that Nigerians lost to DR Congo. You know, this might be very funny, but by the time I begin to outline the implication, you may not truly laugh. Now let me go straight to the point. I also heard a number of people in social media saying that this is because of Ghana, that Nigeria got eliminated from the World Cup because of Ghana, right? Okay, I agree to that, and I'll tell you why. Nigeria caused it, but this is because of Ghana. I'll talk about that. Now listen very carefully. Number one is, this proves to you that Nigerians are not people that take responsibilities for their actions. Listen, in case you're from any other African country and you're thinking that someday Nigerians will start thinking in their right frame of mind, you're joking. The mental salvation of Nigerians is still very far. The mental salvation of Nigerians are still very far. And when a man is enslaved mentally, when a man is deformed mentally, understand that his physicalities are already gone. His physical presence is just a joke. That's why Nigerians are a joke. Do you understand the situation? Nigerians are joking. Now what you're looking at are empty bodies, because these people are a bunch of mentally deformed sets of people. Now, like I always say, for you to find any reasonable person in Nigeria, the quality of such a person is that the person would never want to identify with any Nigerian. I had Nnamdi Kanu in court and he was shouting, "Useless Africans." It tells you something. Useless Nigeria, it tells you something. It's not because he acquaints himself with the so-called Biafra. No. He includes them in the profanity. He includes them. In fact, they are his majority of inclusion in the profanity. So if you're there thinking, oh well, Nigerians are not so bad, good luck. I wish you the best. A people that can never take responsibilities for their actions, that is the worst thing that can ever happen to a man. In fact, that is the clear evidence, a prolific evidence, a big evidence in showing that a man did a very job parental work, a very poor parental job in his child. Whenever you see a child that never takes responsibilities for his or her actions, the parents did a very poor parenting. Very poor parenting. That is, if the parents obviously don't have very vast criminal tendencies. And when you look at Nigerians, I don't need to tell you people anymore. We all know there are evidences everywhere. I don't need to start pointing it out. Do you understand the situation? So for them not to take responsibilities for their loss, that tells you how they keep on pushing blame to the authorities, to their managers of administrators or administration or their administrators. They tell you, it is our leaders. They can never take responsibilities for any action. It is our leaders. Yet you go to some other society where their leaders are workable, where they have refined and actual leaders, and then you're still purporting crime. You're still showing your criminality. Now what's your excuse? But when you come to Nigeria, you say it is our leaders. It is our leaders. The people of Nepal took to protesting. The people of Nepal in their Gen Zs took to protesting as a reaction to bad leadership. But Nigerians will rather take to internet fraud and all manner of criminality as an excuse for bad leadership. As an excuse. They will take to defrauding and victimizing other people. When you ask them, they tell you, it is because of our leaders. Your leaders, that's why you take to criminality. You took to criminality. That is number one. So you see that with this kind of mentality, there is no hope. Flee. The Bible says, flee from such mentality. Flee. Remove. I am a Nigerian and I don't associate with Nigerians. And you as a Ghanaian or a South African, you think you have hope to relate with such personalities. You're joking. You're joking. Then number two, I would say Ghanaians are the main source of the present unfortunate situations of Nigeria. The present calamities of Nigeria as a society. You see, when Nigerians went against Ghana, I warned you people that Ghanaians are not ordinary people. Do you know that Ghana is called? I said this and people thought I was just trying to play into their cards and I just want to curry for their favor. I tell you what I've seen. I've never been to Ghana. I say I've never been to Ghana, but I know Ghanaians are angels. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the sons of God. So touch them. Continue, Nigerians. Continue enjoying the calamity. No problem.